Welcome to Labiling's channel. Today's the tanks review. We'll go through all tanks characters in this video. First of all, let's start with June, who's just been released last week, and I know everyone recommends using her as a tank because of her versatility. She appears more like a magic tank because her X skill boosts her magical defense, but the truth is she can be used as both physical and magic tank because of her UB, the Infernal Shield, which can absorb physical and magic damage. And apart from that, she can heal allies with lowest HP, and she also has armor reduction ability. And that is why we said she is versatile. She can be used in most of the main quest stages, however in PvPs, compared to other tanks, her physical defense is a bit low. If I'm the opposite team, for example, I will use physical team to smash through her if she's the only tank on the team. Miyako Pudi, she is a very good tank at the beginning of the game. Her standing position is at the very front, which is easier for the team arrangement. For example, let's compare Pudi against Nozomi, who is also a tank. If you put Pudi and Kaoli on the same team, you will find Pudi standing in front of Kaoli. But if you put Nozomi and Kaoli on the same team, you will find Nozomi standing behind Kaoli. Pudi also specializes in physical defense and has physical defense buff, immune and 2 healing skills. Her physical defense and dodge rate are pretty good, however she is vulnerable to magic attack because magic attack can't be dodged. The downside of this character is her second skill, the Boo. When she is transformed into a ghost, she won't be able to move. During this time, the first character of the opponent team died, which caused our whole team to be pushed forward. The character in second position on our team will replace Pudi and become the first position, and therefore becomes the target. That is why sometimes the second position character dies before Pudi. Kuka, she specializes in magic defense. In the next few months, magic team in PvP will be very strong. One of the reasons why there are not many players training Kuka right now is because you don't really need a magic tank now. Kuka is more about PvP, and you don't really need a tank who only specializes in magical defense in PvE. You may need magic defense in a few stages, however, a hybrid tank can already cover that for you. Also, Kuka's taunt skill time duration is pretty long, unlike Nozomi who only has taunt for the UB. Nozomi Idol, a tank recommended by many players at the first summon. Her skills are very useful. Taunt boosts both physical and magic defense and also boosts all allies' physical attack. But her UB charge is a bit slow. In PvP, Tamaki's UB is very likely to be used first, as Nozomi's taunt cannot protect her teammates. But in PvE, you can choose the UB timing, which makes it so much better. She also has a small area stun and heal, which is very useful, but compared to June and Pudi, she doesn't have very strong physical defense. If you arrange her as a second tank, the whole team's durability will be improved. She is more like a physical second tank. Shizuru, the big sister, she has the healing skill same as June, which heals allies with the lowest HP. She also has 2 physical barriers and is very good as a second tank. It will be very difficult to make her the first tank because her position is almost at the back of front line. Pecolin Onigiri, she is very different to other tanks. Tanks tend to have very high defense, but Pecolin doesn't. Instead, she has very high HP and is more like an HP tank. After UB, she will boost both of her physical and magic defense. Before Ascension, you may feel like she can't be a tank because she doesn't have enough HP right now. But when she reaches more stars, her HP will be increased dramatically. Her memory shards are in 3-1 and 7-1, so you might want to consider training her providing you have someone else to help you to reach 3-1 first. Now the last tank, Lima Alpaca, a physical tank. Her first skill is charge to the enemy from outside of the battle. Her problem is before she moves to the first position, your second position will be attacked by the enemy. Another problem is she doesn't really have heal ability. Okay, so that's everything for today's video. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you have seen on this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If there's anything else you would like to know about this game, please leave a comment. I will try to talk about them in my future videos. Bye bye!